We can go fast alone, but we can go further together. You can do a lot by yourself, but you can go so much further. And there was a time in history that Malcolm and Martin was about to be on that, flat out. Like, you ever done your research? Like, they were close to coming together, and that would have been a phenomenal, bad union if those two brothers could have come together. The final one, what's the larger purpose? Yep. And so I wrote this book, and I said, God, please, if you can help me get close to 1 million sales. Why? Because the more money I make, the more kids going to college, right? And Candace is here. She's in the back. She used to work, was one of my students when I was at Michigan State, grad assistants. And, she went to college, east side of Detroit. She went to college because of, Bill Gates. She came on the Bill Gates Millennium Scholarship and the Steve Smith Scholarship. Yeah, she was at Michigan State. And I remember saying to myself, like, yo, that's crazy. Bill Gates ain't even been to Detroit. Like, my man ain't from the west side. He ain't from the south side. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't from the east side. I'm from Chicago. He ain't never been to the south or the west. But my man has made a decision, and he's done so well for himself that he paying for any kid. I was like, God, I love my man to life, but ain't no way he should be able to do what I should be doing for my community. So bless me. Every business I touch, let it blow up so I can be a blessing to my people. So the last one is a larger purpose other than Jalen, who I love, my son, a larger purpose than Dee Dee, my wife, who I love, a larger purpose than Jada, my daughter, who I love, a larger purpose than my mama, who I love. And every day I'm getting on YouTube, 3 a.m. I'm putting a message out. 12 o'clock noon, I'm putting a message out. 5 o'clock, I'm putting a message out. I ain't asking for no money, but I know the larger picture. You got cats like, Meek said, E, when I was in jail, I was listening to your stuff. Wallow was like, E, when I was in jail, I was listening to your stuff. And I didn't know Meek before. I didn't know he was listening. Wallow, I didn't know he was listening, but I just put that stuff out and put that stuff out and put that stuff out because I realized it's a purpose bigger than Eric Thomas. And when I leave this earth, I want to leave my stuff behind that even when I'm gone, my stuff will still be penetrating in school, still penetrating in colleges, still penetrating in prison. And so we have a larger purpose to get to. Now listen to me before we get out of here. You can't guarantee the outcomes, but you can guarantee the amount of soul you put in something. All right? I tell people all the time, I promise you I'm not the best. I'm a high school dropout. I got a crazy start. But everything I put my hand in, I put soul into it. Everything I do it. It's something said, whatever your hand find to do, do with all your might. Whatever your hand find to do, do with all your might. And if you are faithful over few, I'll make you rule over many. I read something that said, find a man that's diligent at his work, and he shall stand before kings and queens and not mean men. That thing is real. All right, let's go to the last one. I'm going to let y'all get out of here. All right, take ownership. 5 steps of taking ownership. All right, and I wish my young folks were here because I'm sure many of you in the room, you way beyond this. But again, that's who they told me I was going to be talking to, so take this back to them. Number 1, let's let our young people know we got to stop playing the blame game. All right, we got to take full ownership. And the day my life changed, listen to me, I didn't get no taller. I did get a little wider, right? I ain't get no taller. I ain't get no new voice. Like, I didn't get a new set of parents. Like, my life didn't start all over again in a new city. Like, I didn't get no new resources. Matter of fact, me and CJ, we started this thing in 2006. We have never had a sponsor, y'all. Like, Nike ain't never ran up on us and was like, yo, we see all the work you doing in the hood. We gonna bless you. Under Armour ain't never come to us. We ain't never had a water company. We ain't had nobody. But we took ownership of, we about to go buy the best camera we could buy. We about to get the best mic we can buy. We about to get whatever editing software we could get. And we putting videos up every single day. Listen to me. I'm talking about McDonald's ain't hit us up. Five Guys ain't hit us up. And we never played the blame game. We never was like, yo, cats be coming to us. E, bro, I'll be listening to your stuff. I made $10 million last year because of you. I ain't never go, bro, you made 10. Can you bless? I ain't never asked nobody for nothing. We took full ownership. We said, boom, we got Twitter. Boom, we got Instagram. Boom, we got TikTok. Boom, we got YouTube. Listen to me. When I took those kids to the Super Bowl, I didn't call nobody that I know and say, hey, bro, can you give us $5, $10? When we wrote the book, we ain't called nobody. We took full ownership. We said the Lord has blessed us to be in a time where it's not slavery. We have opportunities in this country, and we're going to wake up every single day and we're going to grind. I want y'all to tell